Hello, I'm an Spanish native who has been learning English for more than 3 years, Japanese for 12 months, and I'm a calisthenics athlete. These two hobbies are why I wanted to use discipline to language learning. I remember 2 to 3 years ago, I was a totally different person than I am now. Of course, I'm not perfect, but I have advanced a lot in my self-improvement and language learning journey. And one of the things I keep struggling with, even right now, with some habits, is believing my actions. Meaning specifically, not doing something I thought I was going to do, but for habits like doing exercise, studying Japanese, reading, I don't really struggle anymore, so if you're having problems with consistency in those kinds of habits, I can help you. I think we can all relate that while Anki is actually really good to memorize vocabulary, sometimes it can be a bit tiring, and if you look your streak one day, it feels like the world is going to end, right? And one of the things that happen here is that probably you're trying too much. If you go to a gym or do whatever type of exercise, there are sometimes those little kids trying to lift 70 to 100 kilos, so what would you really say to these kids? Of course, lower the weight because you are being an idiot right now and you can even lift the bar. The same thing is happening to you right now. You're watching my videos from another person learning languages. You see that the best ways of learning languages are watching shows, and when you have more than an intermediate level, probably reading, and you start imitating either what they do or what they tell you to do. Then you end up trying to do more than 5 hours of immersion, which right now you just don't have that skill for the reason that your attention span is not good due to watching shorts, not having a great diet. You know the drill, right? And that's why you end up burning out and thinking that studying Japanese or studying whatever language is just impossible. The good thing about being here is that it's actually easy to fix. Because if you were asking yourself too much, now you know that you need to do less, so how much should you really be doing? You need to experiment with this. So for example, today I tried 15 cards in Anki. Was it hard or it really wasn't? If it was too hard, maybe reduce 3 cards. If 12 cards is too easy, then increase 1 card, and do this with everything in your life to the point in which you are not comfortable, but it's not too hard that it gives you anxiety. At the start, you should not be trying to do that thing until the point of failure. That is, literally not being able to do more because you are tired, since now you don't have the skill of even starting and staying consistent. So for now, focus on trying to develop these skills and staying consistent for at least 3 to 4 months. If you can develop these skills, this is not like a school, these skills actually transfer to life. So if you're doing this with a language, it will help you either with your studies, work, or even going to the gym, right? Please always remember that this will not be as hard always. The starting phases are the most difficult ones by far because you don't know anything about the thing and you are no one, like you literally don't have any kind of status from the thing. And so there's an analogy that you can use to help you with this. Imagine you're in winter and you have to go through a path of snow. The first time you go through that path is actually going to be pretty difficult, right? First you have to sweep the snow a lot before you're even able to walk through the path. But then the next day there's less snow, you have already walked through that path, and so the next day is easier. Now you repeat walking that path every day until there's no snow, and so it becomes so clear that the path is there that everyone starts using it. I'm not going to lie to you, I heard this in a podcast and never applied it because I didn't find it really useful, but for you maybe it will be. Today you woke up, probably went to school or work without wanting to, so that's the first proof that you can ignore feelings and do the thing anyway. When you were in class or at work, you had to talk with people you don't like for at least 5 to 10 minutes, and that's another proof that you can at least start for the most annoying phase you need to go through every day, which are the first 5 minutes of every task. It could be with Anki, it could be going to a gym, like you know that if you go often to a gym, the most difficult part is usually committing there because once you are there and you have warmed up, you usually end up training till failure anyways, or your studies, so it doesn't matter what it is, the thing that does matter is that you're actually capable of at least starting. So that's it for the video. If it was helpful to you, be sure to give me a like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much.